Welcome to Guitars and Bacon. My name is John. I feel like reviewing stuff today, so we're going to be taking a look at the Caline Crazy Cacti overdrive and boost pedal. Now, before we get started, if you want to talk about music, gear, recording, feel free to drop in on my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 a.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. Philippine time. Now, there's a lot of green overdrive pedals out there, but let's talk about the one that I own. This pedal, unlike the other green overdrive pedals, comes with a little bit more tone shaping options, so let's take a look at those. This pedal, like your typical green overdrive pedal, comes with your volume, tone, and your drive knobs. But it also has a 3-way toggle switch that lets you change your tone from vintage, flat mids, and comp cut. Vintage is your typical mid boost. FM or flat mids means pretty much what the name implies. It doesn't have really any boost on your mid range. And comp cut, which pretty much cuts your drive sound and turns your pedal into a clean boost. The Crazy Cacti also has a boost switch, which gives you a little oomph for those awesome solo moments that you're looking to get. Also, it comes with another toggle switch, 2-way this time, one for standard and the other one for MOSFET. MOSFET pretty much gives you just a clean boost for the switch, and standard gives you a smoother gain sound from it. So how does it sound? Check it out. So I'm gonna be doing a demonstration of the Caline Crazy Cacti pedal. So I'm gonna be starting off first and letting you guys hear my guitar on its clean tone. So I'm using an Epiphone Les Paul Custom 2009, all stock hardware. Pickups are pretty much stock as well. I'm starting off with the pedal at the knobs, everything at noon, and the 3-way toggle would start off at the comp cut, which is basically just your boost. Alright, I'm gonna start moving the knobs now. I'm gonna start with the volume knob now at 3 o'clock. Notice it's noticeably very much louder than before. Now this is at max volume. Get ready, brace yourselves. Going back to noon. With the tone knob, I'm gonna start off with the tone knob at all the way to 0 pretty much, or that's round about 7 o'clock, I guess. Now I'm gonna move it to 9 o'clock. Tone knob at 3 o'clock. Tone knob at max, which is, I guess, 5 o'clock. Now I've set all the knobs at noon again, and we're gonna be working now with the drive knob. I'm gonna start off first with drive knob at 0. It's basically at 7 o'clock. Moving it up. Drive knob at 9 o'clock. Drive knob at 3 o'clock. Drive knob all the way up. Now I'm going to change to the 3-way toggle now to its FM mode. Now it's currently, everything is still at noon for the knobs. And the EQ is pretty much flat mid, which is FM. Now I'm going to change it to... I'm gonna just tweak now the drive knob just so you guys can hear a difference. Most of the changes now with the 3-way toggle is mostly affecting the drive knob and how it sounds. So this is the drive knob all the way off. Now this is drive knob at 9 o'clock. Now moving it up to noon. Drive knob at 3 o'clock. Drive knob at full. Finally, I'm changing the toggle to vintage mode, which is as close as you can get, I guess, to a tube screamer. All the way off. Drive knob all the way off. This is the drive knob at 9 o'clock. $3 o'clock. Finally, drive at max. Now I'm gonna turn on the boost function with the toggle at MOSFET. So all of the knobs are still at noon. This is the boosted version. I'm gonna increase the boost knob to 3 o'clock. Finally, boost max. Now I'm gonna change the toggle to the standard. Boost is still on and at 9 o'clock. Now I'm going to change the boost to 12 o'clock. Now boost is changed to 3 o'clock. Finally, boost at max. While every other knob is still noon. Now it sounds fine for most overdrive pedals. It sounds much thicker than the others because I've actually tried like once from Coco as well, and this one sounds pretty dark. But if you're looking for a little bit of gain into your guitar playing, then this should fit the build. But I'm a metalhead, so what could I possibly use this for? Now, I've mentioned this with my past videos, that most awesome metal tones comes from a combination of a great sounding amp and an overdrive pedal. Now, you don't really crank the overdrive pedal's drive knob all the way up for that. Your gain is pretty much all coming from your amplifier. So what does your overdrive pedal do? Well, it actually acts as a clean boost. So what you do is you set your volume all the way up, you put your tone up to taste, and your drive all the way down, or almost down, in my case. Then you leave it turned on all the time, pretty much. And it gives you a less flubby sound, which you would normally get from an amplifier, and it gives you a tighter mid-range sound too. So you're definitely gonna cut through the mix with this. For more sound clips, you can actually check out the Joyo Media review, which you can see up here, where I'm actually using this Crazy Cacti as an overdrive pedal into the Joyo Meteor. So I'm actually switching between the two sounds so you can get a better understanding of what this actually does for a metal tone. So what do I not like about the pedal? Number one, it's quite bulky. It's pretty big. Another one is it doesn't actually have a battery compartment. So if you're planning to go all portable, you're gonna need a wall wart to power this one. And like I said, for a metal player, the boost hardly does anything for me. I just mostly use the overdrive switch of the pedal and just leave my tone all the way up, drive all the way down, and volume all the way up as well. Now, would I recommend it? If you're a rock or blues player looking for an extra grit on your guitar tone, then this might be something you could consider. Well, it's got a pretty decent drive tone to it, and it's actually got a boost switch, which lets you know, cut through the mix if you're playing your solos. So that's a pretty good deal for that. But if you're looking for a budget overdrive to tighten up your metal tone, then this probably is not for you. I would not really recommend it for a metal player just looking for an overdrive pedal. You can probably check out like a pedal from Coco or Amoon. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think it's Amoon. But yeah, those two actually have a much cheaper pedal variety for those. Well, that's it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Leave a comment down below if you've already bought an overdrive pedal, and I'd like to know what you guys are currently using. Hit like if you liked the video, click that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification icon to be one of the first people to see the new content once it's out. And one more reminder, if you want to talk about music, gear, recording, or want to see me write songs live, head on over to my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's 5 a.m. EST. That's it for today. Cheers!